food models. Oh. So this is just for your reference. You can see the sizes of different things for portions, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But I just wanted to say hi. My name's Sydney.
Sydney, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'll be counseling you today. How would you like to go by?
Hillary, my pronouns she, her, hers.
Okay, great. Thank you, Hillary. Today I'm going to ask you a series of questions about your eating patterns. Have you met with a nutrition counselor before, or a peer educator, or a diet tech?
Yes.
Yeah? Great. Let's see. Today I can provide you some nutrition education on a few topics. What we have to choose from is eating on a budget, reading a nutrition label, and eating a balanced diet. Do any of those call your name?
Yes. I like the balanced diet one.
The balanced diet? Okay, cool. Just underline that. Well, that's great that you got to look at eating on a budget first. Now you know how to eat on a budget. Now you can figure out how to balance the diet out. I want you to know that you can stop at any time if you're feeling uncomfortable during our meeting. My peer is going to observe me and take some notes about what I'm doing, but my professor will only view the information that I'm recording here, and it won't be shared with anyone else. Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
Great. So I'm going to ask a few questions about you to give me a better idea of some challenges or support that might exist in your routine of your eating patterns already. So I already asked you what most interests you, and you had said eating on a budget?
Oh
wait.
Balanced diet.
Yeah, you're right. You had just done eating on a budget, so you're doing balanced diet. And what is your grade and year at SF State?
I am a fourth year and a senior.
Cool. And do you live on campus or off campus?
Off campus.
Off campus. Do you commute by car or by transportation? And if you do commute, is it about 30 minutes or less?
I use public transportation. It takes me more than 30 minutes.
Okay. How often do you buy your meals or snacks out? So that's like campus, restaurant, or fast food?
Mm-hmm.
What would you say? Rarely, often, always, or never?
Always.
Always?
Yeah.
How often do you buy your meals on a typical weekend? At campus or at restaurants or out? On the same scale?
Rare.
Rare?
Rarely.
Are you mostly staying at home and cooking?
Yeah.
Cool. How often do you buy snacks out? And this could be on campus at fast food, or maybe like going to the grocery store and like stocking up and bringing snacks with you?
Pretty rare.
Pretty rare?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tally this up for you. We've got 2 rares and 1 always. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a moment and actually, no, we already did that. I'm sorry. So now we're gonna move on to conducting a 24-hour diet recall. We'll be talking about the food and beverages along with snacks and nibbles that you had yesterday, starting from the time that you woke up until you went to sleep. We'll follow a 3-pass system. So first, I'll ask you to share a quick list of what you ate yesterday, and then I'll have you add some more details. Then I will review it with you while you're providing details, I want to use common objects or measuring cups to assist you with making your memory be the most accurate. So we can use things like this baseball is 1 cup, this tennis ball is half a cup. This is not a baseball. And then a baseball is 1 cup, ping pong ball. So it's nice that you have this reference here. So with the first pass, what's the first thing that you had today? Yesterday.
Yesterday, it was a honey Greek yogurt around 7:30.
Okay.
Yes.
And
I had.
what was the next thing you had?
Next one. I went to Pete's. I had a large iced honey harvest latte.
Nice. Oh, is it iced?
Yes, with soy milk.
Honey, a latte with soy?
Yes.
How was that?
It was great.
Yeah. What was the next thing that you had?
With that, I had an everything bagel with plain cream cheese. And then, so actually the one at Pete's, like the latte and the bagel was probably around 8:30. And then, then between 3:30 to 4, I had lunch at the Vietnamese place right next to Quickly's.
Oh, did you get some pho?
I got a rice plate.
Rice plate?
Yeah, a combination rice plate. Had steamed white rice, combination of pork, beef, an egg roll, and then like a small side salad.
So white rice, pork, beef, an egg roll, and then what else?
A small.
Oh, and then the salad?
Yeah.
A side salad?
Mm-hmm. And there was sauce on the side too.
Okay. Do you remember what kind of sauce it was? Was it creamy or was it like oily or vinegary?
It was more vinegary.
It was vinegary?
Yeah.
Oh, for the salad? So maybe like a vinaigrette?
Yeah, about.
Cool. Okay, so that's your lunch. You had from 3:30 to 4:30. And then what did you eat after that?
After that, my next meal was at 9:30. I went to Popeyes.
Okay.
I had chicken tenders. It was fried chicken.
How many chicken tenders did you have? Do you remember?
4 pieces.
4 pieces. And then did you get fries or mashed potatoes?
And mashed potatoes. And a biscuit. The mashed potatoes had gravy.
Mashed potatoes, gravy,
Yeah.
biscuit. Did you have the honey with the biscuit?
No, just the biscuit by itself.
Okay.
And then I also had a sweet tea with that.
Do you remember how many ounces?
This cup.
That cup?
Yes.
Cool. So that's about 12.
Mm-hmm. And then, at the Vietnamese place, I had a canned chrysanthemum tea about this size.
Oh, nice. So the 12. Wait a second. These are both 12 ounces?
The sticker.
This one's 24, right?
It's the 12 ounce to the top of the sticker, I believe. I was just writing the large plastic cup. I was gonna check it out later.
Yeah, because a full is 24. But to this line is. Did you have the full cup of the sweet tea at Popeyes?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Because I think they're only. That would be a small. So let's see. You had the 24 sweet tea and then the chrysanthemum. That's a tea as well?
Yeah, it was canned.
And that one was the 12 ounces. All right, so I've got your dinner at 9:30.
And
Did you have anything after that?
yeah, I drank.
Yeah? What did you drink?
I had soju, flavored soju. There's 3 different kinds.
So J-I or J-U?
J-U.
J-U soju. So you had 3 different types.
Yeah, it was strawberry flavored, peach flavored, and yogurt flavored. That was around like 10:30 to 11, I would say. Maybe about, yeah, something like that.
Okay.
And total amount that I've had of those drinks would probably be, not all of them, maybe like half.
Were you sharing them, or were you like saving it for later?
Oh no, there were already like bottles that were gone.
Oh.
So I was just finishing the leftovers.
Oh, okay. So you think you had about like maybe another 12 ounces? Or
Maybe half of it, yeah.
okay. So do 6 ounces.
And that's total for all of it.
Okay. Sounds good. So I just got, for breakfast, you had a honey Greek yogurt, and that was around 7:30. Did you have anything else in the Greek yogurt?
No,
It was just plain?
it was just
And about how much Greek yogurt did you have?
half a cup.
Half a cup?
Mhm.
I mean, there was no granola or anything on it, just plain?
Yeah, it was honey flavored.
Honey, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so-
really flavorful.
Yeah,
I've had that before. You
you
don't need much.
Yeah.
So then at 8:30 you went to Pete's Coffee and you had an iced honey latte with soy and an everything bagel with cream cheese. And what was the size of the latte? Did you get a small, medium, or large?
Got a large.
A large? Okay. So that is 24 ounces. Yeah, for a large. And then for the everything bagel, was it like a standard like bagel like that from, their bagels are about that big, right, at Pete's?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And did they give you the tub of cream cheese to put on yourself? Was it about, in one of those small plastic containers?
Yeah.
Okay, that's about 2 ounces.
Okay.
I just love cream cheese, that's why I know.
That's such a mood.
So then later I have a rice plate that was combination, so it came with the pork and beef and an egg roll, and with a side salad and a vinaigrette dressing. How much rice and then meat do you think was on your plate?
Rice, probably a cup and
Cup and a half of rice?
about, I think so. Yeah, it was a lot of rice.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They fill you up?
Yeah.
And then,
For the pork beef total, like, because they're together, I'd say 1 cup.
1 cup of the meat? Okay, and then for the side salad, how much do you think was in that?
I also say 1 cup.
1 cup?
Yeah.
All right. So then at 9:30, I have you down for 4 chicken tenders and mashed potatoes, gravy, and the biscuit. About how much mashed potatoes would you say was in the container?
1 cup.
1 cup.
Yeah.
And about how much gravy do you think was on there? I know it's hard to tell if they already put it on there, but I think maybe like
1.5 tablespoons.
Yeah.
I think.
all right. And then I've got you down on how much of the sojus you have. So would you say this is a usual day for you in terms of food and drink? This will help me get a better picture of what your diet looks like. No? Okay. And okay. Thank you so much for sharing your dietary intake with me. Now, as a review, the nutrition education topic today that you were interested in was eating a balanced diet. Is this something that you're still interested in talking about in relation to the information that we just provided?
Yes.
Okay. I would like us to work together to create a SMART goal for you. The SMART goal stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. Okay? So let's do that. What do you think a SMART goal for eating a balanced diet would be for you?
Vegetables.
Vegetables?
Yeah.
I'll just write that in green. Vegetables. Well, vegetables come in all colors.
Yeah. I like to include green leafy vegetables. And then like
That's very
colorful
specific.
ones.
Yeah, so green, leafy, and other color.
Yeah. I think like also.
So that's specific. Sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
So now we just need to have it be attainable and measurable. So how much of these green, leafy, and other color vegetables do you want to have?
I don't know, a lot. I really
A
like
lot.
vegetables, so it's cool with me.
A lot? Okay,
Yeah.
so what's a lot to you? 1
Um,
cup, 10 cups, 5 cups,
maybe like 2 cups.
2 cups a day?
Yeah.
Okay, and so nice. We have specific, we have measurable, you want to have it in a day, and we have amount or measurable. Yeah, 2 cups. And that looks like a really good goal for me. Is there anything else you want to add to it?
Like protein.
You want to do protein too?
Yeah.
What types of proteins are you thinking?
I really love tofu.
Okay, so you want to have more like plant-based protein?
Yeah. I mean, I also like chicken.
Yeah, chicken, plant-based, and chicken. And again, we just need it to be measurable and timely. So about how much and how often do you want to have this?
Maybe like a cup, 1 cup a day. Cup and a half. Cup and a half.
Okay. Sounds good. We've got your 2 goals, which is nice. So the most successful lifestyle changes occur when you make the goals SMART and you understand your level of motivation and readiness to meet this goal. To get a better idea of how ready you are to make this change, we'll use this picture of a rule. If 0 is not ready at all and 10 is ready, where are you in terms of making your efforts to meeting these goals? How confident are you that you can make this change? Let's hold off on that question.
Okay.
And so all right. Okay, so let's see, you said a 7. So this is the point of a resolving phase. So it's level 2. Where is the information for level 2? Sorry about this. Let me just find. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, level 2, this is actually unsure, but sort of ready. And thanks for answering all of these questions about your diet and also about your readiness. From your response, it appears that you are in the stage of uncertainty, but also readiness. This is very common. Could I take a moment to provide you with a little nutrition education about your subject? Okay. So we want a balanced diet. Let's first look at this side. This is one of my favorite resources, MyPlate. It's just nice because it shows you the actual visual representation about what your plate should look like. So you can see that the biggest portion size on here is actually vegetables. So going off of our list here, we should be eating every 4 hours, putting in efforts to avoid oversized portions, making half of your plate fruits and vegetables, limiting eating out, more cooking at home, make meals with at least 3 food groups, stick to water and limit sugar-sweetened beverages, limit solid fats, added sugars, and sodium. Here's a couple tips for getting in the amount of vegetables that you need per day. Try to eat a variety of colors. All forms count: fresh, frozen, or canned. For your fruits, we should be having 2 cups. Try to eat a variety of sources. It comes from fresh, frozen, canned, dried, and juice as well. For protein, we should be having about 5.5 ounces. So could we look on our cheat sheet right here and see what 5.5 ounces looks like? So where's an example with the ounces?
There's the deck of cards.
Okay, so here's one deck of cards. And how many ounces is that about?
3 to 4 ounces.
So this is saying that every day we should be getting about 5.5 ounces of fruit. So if this is 3 to 4, it looks like you could have, like, what do you think, 1.5? Or,
Yeah.
yeah, do you think that's possible, or do you think you get about that much meat a day? Okay, I just wanted to point this one out because it's different. It's an ounce.